Zhao Liying's pre-winter blockbuster is delivered, the moment Noodlehead and Suspenders are brimming with climate, developed and juvenile exist together. On September 27th, a magazine delivered Zhao Liying's most recent pre-winter blockbuster. As the cover character of the October issue, Zhao Liying carried an alternate shock to fans this time, showing an alternate side of herself. This time, Zhao Liying has seldom changed her past dark long and straight hairdo, and permed her face. The entire hairdo looks fleecy and light with a retro vibe. As far as wearing, she picked a khaki weaved suspender skirt, which she likewise coordinated with the long leg socks, totally drew out the sensation of fall. Zhao Liying doesn't appear to have put on weight previously. She has been extremely meager all year. In any event, when she brought forth a youngster, she immediately recaptured her figure and returned. This time, she showed her great figure as usual, extremely slight however not dry. All things considered, I need to respect Zhao Liying's self-restraint. Despite the fact that her body is meager, Zhao Liying's face has forever been round and extremely charming. Despite the fact that she is 35 years of age now, she is at this point not youthful, however the child fat all over has not totally disappeared, so she looks extremely delicate. It's 35 years of age when it doesn't emerge, silly. Notwithstanding, this gathering of blockbusters gives individuals something else altogether. You can see the concurrence of silliness and mature excellence in Zhao Liying, which is an extraordinary appeal. These two sentiments are perfect in her. Zhao Liying's blockbuster shows not just completely reflect Zhao Liying's juvenileness and mature magnificence, yet additionally bring her own languid and relaxed excellence, whether lying on the couch or strolling on the overhang. Furthermore, I need to say that Zhao Liying is truly adept at getting a handle on this inclination. She purposely presents in a curved shape with no self-absorbed feeling. It is extremely regular, and her signals uncover a rich inclination. It isn't as business as usual that the moment Noodlehead is on Zhao Liying. With the suspender skirt, the air is full. Zhao Liying is looking great, loose and agreeable. Zhao Liying's fall blockbuster likewise carries a bit of warmth to the chilly pre-winter. Furthermore, when Zhao Liying was being consulted during the shooting span, she was asked what qualities she preferred most about herself. Zhao Liying replied decisively, direct, as she said, Zhao Liying's way of doing things is likewise extremely immediate, in light of the fact that it is excessively immediate and not tangled. Rao is otherwise called Zhao Audio. She could do without to invest a ton of energy in managing things, and she doesn't require individuals around her to estimate on her viewpoints. Regardless of work or life, she can obviously understand what she needs, and she strolls immovably towards the objective, as Zhao Liying. Individuals ought to be truly agreeable to coexist with. They don't have such countless hearts. In the event that they have a remark, they can talk straightforwardly and conveniently. Zhao Liying's style is steadily evolving. Each time she shoots a blockbuster, it generally brings individuals an alternate inclination, and the equivalent is valid with regards to recording. Contrasted in different entertainers who have been playing a similar kind of play, her play is extremely wide, whether it is old mannequins or mannequins. Xianxia is as yet a provincial show, she has some control over it, and it doesn't disregard congruity by any means, and just with extraordinary acting abilities might she at any point support various jobs. As an entertainer, Zhao Liying has prerequisites for herself, and she deserved the crowd and doesn't cursory herself. Right now, she is shooting Zing with the Phoenix with Lin Jingson, and she anticipates completing it quickly and broadcasting it straight away. 02. It is accounted for on the web that Yuan Bingyan's Falling Blossoms Meet You Once More is set for the final quarter. Everything is true. Yuan Bingyan lost her job as to Shania, the subsequent female lead in Fox Pixie, Little Go-Between, Moonred since she had a duty issue previously, and she had proactively taken cosmetics photographs around then. Previously Li and All the Best, Yuan Bingyan's popularity extraordinarily expanded, which is actually a pity. Yuan Bingyan is unique in relation to other tax avoidance and tax avoidance craftsmen. She has not been straightforwardly prohibited and explored, yet countless authority media have named her and scrutinized her, so the manager isn't extremely clear why. It is additionally said that the job of Fox Pixie Little Go-Between in the Moonred was changed in light of the fact that he was concerned that the follow-up would have an effect, not to say that the craftsman made certain of tax avoidance and tax avoidance. The editor thinks the maximum unlucky aspect is the TV collection Falling Flowers and You Again. This novel is in reality good, and it's also a TV collection with actors with excellent appearing skills. I had amazing expectancies for this drama, however I failed to anticipate it there becoming coincidence with Inside the Middle. It became formally found out that Yuan Bingyan's wholly owned business enterprise had now no longer paid taxes. After that, an assertion from Yuan Bingyan's studio became issued, which in all likelihood intended that the deduction become because of the time, now no longer tax evasion. However, the respectable statement is that he become fined for now no longer withholding and paying, and Yuan Bingyan had the equal problem, the respectable show become tax evasion. The father stated that the general public is reasonable, and the mom stated that the mom is reasonable. How the actors are nonetheless relies upon on whether or not they could nonetheless movie with inside the follow-up. For the time being, it's far best stated that the TV collection which have been filmed can nonetheless be broadcast or might be finalized soon. However, the editor has no wish for Yuan Bingyan's follow-up development. Even if it's far in reality an accidental mistake, the tax evasion and tax evasion label has been marked, and it isn't always clean to take off. Now there are numerous artists who've been immediately banned because of tax evasion and tax evasion, and a number of the dramas to be broadcast have now no longer been broadcast. Every time there may be information of Yuan Bingyan's upcoming drama, many human beings' first response is why her drama may be broadcast. Fans of different tax evasion artists also are watching. It is in reality tough to return back. Anyway, it's far certainly a mistake, so the editor expressed his notion that the US will see the follow-up. I do not know what's going to happen, however time will tell. See if there might be any information earlier than the cease of the year, or the entire episodes might be broadcast at one time? Exclamation mark. In addition to the maximum unlucky but to be broadcast drama Falling Flowers, there also are Allure and Love and Thunder Order which have now no longer but been broadcast. Now the information at the internet may be very mixed, and maximum human beings are actually in a country of consuming melons. Let's see what occurs next. 03. Wang Yibo and Zhou Dongyu's films had been withdrawn, whose cake become moved? Fans do not pay. For buddies who love Wang Yibo and Zhou Dongyu, this information is sort of a bolt from the blue. The film King of the Sky at the start scheduled to be launched on National Day might be withdrawn. Although the respectable clarification is given, many enthusiasts do now no longer agree. Don't pay. The King of the Sky is directed through Liu Xiaoxi, with Jiu Aiguan and Liu Xiaoxi because the screenwriters. Wang Yibo, Wudun, Yushi lead the main roles, Zhou Dongyu is the main actor, and Liu, Ziyujia, Wang Zijin, and Lu Xin are starring with inside the film. It become at the start deliberate for this year's National Day. It become launched, and the exposure plan become formally introduced, the most fulfilling on September 27th, the stay broadcast on September 28th, and the countrywide roadshow from September 30th. It may be visible that the published of the display with inside the National Day report have to be a certain aspect. After all, the yearly National Day report is a superb possibility to reap the container workplace. No rely what film it's far, it will likely be scrambling for it, however why is it here? The King of the Sky introduced the withdrawal of the report. The cause given through the respectable is that with a purpose to gift a higher manufacturing effect, the film The King of the Sky needed to be modified and launched, and it additionally really apologized to the audience. Who is that this apology assertion perfunctory? Isn't the film already made a long term ago? Is it feasible that it needs to be withdrawn and remade? Is it a bad manufacturing, or become the authentic timetable squeezed out through which film? Prior to this, the container workplace pre-sale of King of the Sky had reached 30 million, and it ranked first amongst all movies with inside the equal period. At this time, there are 4 days left earlier than the most fulfilling, and plenty of netizens are searching ahead to this movie. The cost may be very high, and I even sold a film price tag early, however now I can best cross for money back in disappointment. There are also enthusiasts of Wang Yibo and the relaxation of the actors who at the start deliberate to visit the most fulfilling, however they had been all of a sudden informed to withdraw the day the most fulfilling become approximately to take place, September 27th, which upset them greater with anger. I do not understand, the threat to peer my idol is long gone again, why failed to I let you know to withdraw in advance? Some netizens broke the information that their business enterprise become nonetheless generating the pictures of King of the Sky closing week, and it's far nonetheless with inside the synthesis stage. The implication is that the film King of the Sky is in reality now no longer ready, so it cannot be launched as scheduled. But for this clarification, I agree with that many small companions will now no longer pay for it. Since the film has now no longer been done, why did it announce the discharge on the beginning? A few days earlier than the very last launch, all of a sudden pronouncing the withdrawal of the report, isn't always this slipping the audience? What's greater, how did this film skip the trial without even dealing with the shots? If a film desires to have a terrific container workplace, the maximum critical aspect is to have a terrific popularity in movie and TV results. If this unexpected withdrawal is in reality due to the fact a number of the movie and TV results have now no longer been completed, the filmmaker is for the audience. Announcing the withdrawal of the report due to the film viewing experience, then that is extreme conductive fanning. Isn't it additionally an irresponsible conduct to launch in respectable statement earlier than the movie is completed? Now that King of the Sky has been withdrawn, and there may be no respectable statement while it will likely be launched again, will you continue to pay for this film?